But where we left off is that both Kusal and Mercedes May died. Kusal died in a timely manner while Mercedes May was murdered. She burned to death in the last part, and that had me really sad. But we're going to continue on with this part, and we're going to actually start a new stage today. So today we're going to start with Sadie's stage. Yay! So let's read what her stage is. Number 4, Advanced Technology. The sim must have the high-tech collector lifetime wish and must complete it. Master the advanced technology skill. The sim must live in the future until the lifetime wish is completed. It doesn't matter which future the sim lives in. She is going to be traveling to the future in this part. And my story goes, the reason why she is actually traveling to the future is because years went by since Richie became missing, and the police have not found her son yet. You know, she's old now. She is 91 days old. Her teenage son is still missing. She hasn't seen him since he was a baby. She has no idea what he looks like. And she wants her son back, and the little detective she is, she's actually going to go to the future to read about the past, aka advanced technology, to read about her past, because she is famous, obviously she would be known, and read what happens and see if she can't figure out how or when or even if she gets her son back. So while everyone's sleeping, we're actually going to wake Sadie up and send her off to the future. You know what? She has been making connections. She's been talking to scientists, and she's been paying good money to get this thing over here, which she put in here. She's going to go ahead and try to travel there. She's going to go all by herself. We're going to leave everyone else here at home. They're all going to be asleep when we actually travel back home from the future. And we still need to get her to go to the graveyard, you guys, because she really wants to see where her father died. She has 5 days until she ages up to a young adult. He is waiting patiently for him to start his part. Ooh! Hello. Greetings, I am Emmett Relevart, time traveler backwards. You seem like an adventurous sim. Perhaps you'd like to use my time portal. All time travelers need an almanac to start how you're... Oh, let me reread this. Okay. Greetings, I'm Emmett Relevart. You seem like an adventurous sim. Perhaps you'd like to use my time portal. All time travelers need an almanac to start... Really? All time travelers need an almanac to chart how your actions in the present reflect your sim's future in Oasis Landing. There we go. Couldn't read that for a second. Thank you. Great woolly llamas. I was on my way home from... Great woolly llamas. I was on my way home to Oasis Landing, and my time portal experienced a temporal disruption, and its power cells were thrown all over. Can you help me collect them? Find and collect the power cells on your lot. We sure will. So Sadie is gonna walk around her lot and try to find some time portals. Oh, here they are. Here's one. Let's go ahead and collect all these great power cells. Thrown all over the lot outside. We'll collect this one. 3, 4, and 5. You found the power cells. Return them to the time traveler. It looks like everyone's fixing to wake up soon, so she needs to really hurry up and try to sneak out of the house. Man, they're standing so close. Thanks to you, the time traveler can return home to Oasis Landing. Why don't you follow him and see where the portal leads? We sure will. So, is she really prepared to go to the future and see where this leads for her? Is she really prepared? But Blair Jenzovic just woke up. She needs to hurry up and go. Except we are traveling to the future, you guys. Here we go. This is going to be exciting. Here she goes. Bye, Sadie. I hope you find the answers you seek. Oh, earthquake. Wow, here we are in the future, you guys. Oasis Landing. Sadie's arriving.
Johnny Safasin, see? Clean arm.
Wow.
Portable. Zigada. Bak. Plus the soon. Sasim. Sabu.
Not good.
Welcome to Oasis Landing, Temporal Traveler. This is Oasis Landing Community Living Center, from which I submit great mountains of knowledge to help you get a better perspective of the city. I've given you a jetpack. Start using it and fly around. Okay? So let's do some of these things that he's asking us to do. She is still mourning, and she still has her moodlets from back home. Jetpack, fly around. Here she goes. Whoa, whoa. Okay, cool. It's impossible not to notice the plumbots around Oasis Landing, though some prefer the term non-organic sim. They're fantastically helpful for nearly any task, and some have started to develop sentient personalities. You've got to meet one yourself. Just walk up and say hello. Sure. Alright. Jetpack never gets old for me. I hope you liked your view of Oasis Landing. Sweet. Alright. We are going to stop using the jetpack. Ooh, she's nauseous from the jetpack. Free flying. A recent aerial joyride using a jetpack has Sadie's adrenaline pumping. What a great trip from the danger zone. Or to the danger zone. Excuse me. So yeah, she's in the future and she's learning new things. So we need to go find a plumbot. And also her lifetime wish changed to high-tech collector, because learning the technology skill will really help her in finding her son, because we're using the advanced technology skill for the research of finding her son from the past. So yeah. We are actually going to go see if we can't find a plumbot, and we are going to go to the Nuts and Bolts Bot Emporium. Yes, let's do that. But before we do that, actually, what do I have in my inventory? I just have the jetpack. Let's go ahead and find something else to put in our inventory that's not a jetpack, but we want a hoverboard, because that would really help with our advanced technology. Oh, there's one. Yay, we got a hoverboard. Alright, so we're going to use this instead of walking. And then we're going to go to the Bots Emporium. We are most definitely going to do that. But, yeah, here we go. She's learning a little bit of advanced technology here. It makes me happy. Ooh. Poor Sadie. She's like, I'm in a place where I don't know where I'm at. But here she goes. There. Ooh, it's purple, too. Oh, hang on. Whee!
Whoa! Sykes! Whoa! Whoa!
Where's the plum bot? Oh, here's one right here. Oh, this one's passed out. We can't greet that one. Is there any other plum bots here? Any other plum bots at all? Of course not. What in the world's wrong with you? Friendly introduction to that plum bot. What's wrong? Sock'em consignment specialist. Sock'em? That's your name? Sock'em? That plum bot was running away from that chick. I don't know what that chick did to that plum bot, but that plum bot's obviously terrified. But she's going to go ahead and greet this plum bot. Hello, Sock'em. Okay, greet a plum bot and then instruct to explain its functions. Oh, instruct, explain your function.
Our troops Pansaki. Ma Kirixili Prakani? Miraka.
Plum bots are only as versatile as their software. Roboticists have designed the trait chips, processors to run the most advanced and specialized programs. Here's a few trait chips. Try adjusting a bot's trait chip and then give the plum bot a high five for good measure. Okay, so let's go ahead and adjust this plum bot's trait chips. Oh, she's probably asking about our past and how we got here. Are plum bots the most amazing things? The next time travel, that's probably, next to time travel, that's probably more amazing. Oh, beep bop. Sadie, my primary functions are as follows. Sinister circuits, mood adjuster, efficient, limitless learning, fear of humans. I am standing by and waiting your instructions. Oh, you got the fear of humans, no wonder. Uh-oh, she's fixing to, throw up. But yay, we actually have all this and that. We're going to actually take the fear of humans away and actually put holographic projector right here. And we're going to take the sinister circuits away and actually put friendly functions right here. Since you're working at a store and whatnot, you really need to be friendly, and that would be pretty cool as well. So yeah, let's actually do that for him. Sadie Richmond removed trait chips from a plum bot not in her household, which is considered quite rude. Unfortunately, some of the trait chips were destroyed in the process. Trait chips are pretty simple, right? If only human Sims could improve themselves so easily. She's gonna go vomit. But after that, we are actually gonna give this plum bot a high five. Oh, the plum bot's coming downstairs to me instead of me up there to it. Nice. Oh, okay. Look how it's walking. Okay. He asked for autograph. Sure. Friendly. High five the bot. Okay. You've worked so hard to learn about Oasis Landing. A break is well deserved, and you must be parched. Over at the cafeteria, you'll find a machine on the counters to synthesize any colored beverage imaginable. Take this wind carver. You'll travel faster and have great fun doing it. Okay. I'm glad you got friendly with a bot. They're delightful. Oh, I'm glad you got friendly with a bot. Huh. They're delightful creatures once you get to know them. Okay. We are wanting to order a drink from the synthesizers.
Sabalor. Woo. Whoa. Sabalor. Woo. Woo. Sykes.
How many times is she gonna fall on her butt, you guys? Where's the food synthesizer? I mean the drinks. Oh, it's down here. Okay. Order a synthesized drink. Pardon me.
Hasapaka Zalu.
Ooh, what's she order? The people of Oasis Landing have many fine qualities, but my personal favorite is their reverence for the past. Over at Legacy Park, they've erected statues to honor the greatest Sims that came before. Use your time almanac to find them and read their descriptions. Read the inscription on a Legacy statue. Cool. What is she drinking? That's what I want to know. What are you drinking? It doesn't tell me, no. Anyway, synthesized drinks are amazing, aren't they? To think Sims in the past had to make their own. Well, after she drinks that, she's going to use the restroom and then head over to Legacy Park. Ooh, ooh. She's like, screw that tube. I'm walking the stairs. But let's actually read this inscription. This is the, I don't know, the timekeeper, Emmett Relevart. The timekeeper, thrown by the whims of fate into contact with the mysterious time traveler, Emmett Relevart befriended him and proceeded to master the art of timeline manipulation. Interesting. Here's an event I've never been able to place in the timeline. The crash of an alien vehicle. It was buried sometime between your time and this. All that remains is a single door at the crash site out in the wasteland, which you should examine personally. Okay. Change the future world. Man, we ain't going to get into that, Sadie, but we're going to actually get something to eat real quick before we actually go out there. She just grasps the basics of advanced technology. Sweet. What will the future hold? It's anyone's guess. Advanced technology might appear daunting at first, but the advanced technology skill will be gained at an accelerated rate while visiting the future. With practice and patience, Sadie will know how to use advanced technology like a pro. Novices will have the ability to change the future on the time portal. Program Fruit Bob's recipe into the food synthesizer and unlock additional Dream Pod dreams. I'm glad to see your reverence for legacy statues. Who knows, you might join them someday. Not Sadie, she just cares about finding her son at this moment. We actually want to go here. Everyone, stop asking for autographs, stop wanting to take pictures. We ain't here for that mess. We're here to read about Richie Richmond and see if he is ever found from the past. Because a lot of time has went by and she's getting doubtful that she will ever be reunited with her son. And that's sad. That's really sad, you guys. It's really, really sad. We are actually going to come over here, come to a waiter, and order her favorite meal.
Zamazar. Tabusk.
Waiter. Waiting for food to be served. So, apparently in the past of the timeline she lives in, there is no restaurants to be waited on. But in the future, there are restaurants, and there's waiters, and you can actually be waited on, and that's pretty neat. Ooh, what is this? Grilled salmon. So yeah, she actually ordered her favorite food to eat here at this restaurant. So that is really, really cool. Here you are. Thank you. Let's go ahead and eat her grilled salmon. Great quality. Oh, and he's actually playing the bass. How nice. This must be a fancy place to eat. Who are you? Oh, paparazzi. Great. 01110000010110. I don't want to be asked for an autograph. Okay, I just want to be left alone. And we're going to actually take this one away and save this because that's what she really wants. We are going to inspect the mysterious door at the wasteland. So let's go ahead and go to the crash site. So she is actually going to take the Zimfer, I think is what it's called. But here she goes, and I think it's pretty neat. Look at that! She's actually going to take this so that she can get off at a closer destination to the wasteland. And so yeah, I just really wanted to show y'all that real quick before she actually gets there. It says, future passenger, Sadie is proud to live in a town with such an advanced transit system. She's feeling positively Zimferific. From Zimfer Train. Okay, so here we are. We are actually going to inspect the mysterious door in the wasteland, which is this crash site from Aliens. It begs me to wonder, are these aliens actually related to Kusal Fabanob, or is this just a coincidence? I'm sure you've noticed these grungy debris piles around the wasteland. I never found anything myself, but rumor has it they hide some real treasures. Do some rummaging, even if you find nothing. It's a reminder that not everything in the future is wonderful. Excavate a debris pile. Sadie has spotted a mysterious door. Maybe it requires a key to open it. You saw the door. What did you think about it? Ever seen anything like it in your life? No, probably not. But I did have aliens a part of the family before. Says Sadie. So she's going to go excavate some debris piles over here and see what she can find out of them. You don't really have to do the beginning of these opportunities, but I'm going to go ahead and do it because this is the first time we've traveled in the future in this challenge. And so yeah, I wanted to actually show what it is, and plus it will actually help get her advanced technology skill up. See, she's already almost to level 2 just by riding the wind carver. Great woolly llamas, you found something. Bring it back to me so I can scan it. I have a hunch it's something valuable. This just might be the missing link to the mysterious door. Speak with the time traveler. I've gotten my hands dirty enough for one lifetime. Thank you for excavating that debris pile. And then we're going to check in with time traveler as soon as we're done with that. And then we're going to see if we can't go to bed and whatnot. Oh, and since this stage actually involves her completing her lifetime wish, let's actually read her lifetime wish. High-tech collector. Most Sims use technology and some may understand it, but few truly appreciate it the way you do. By amassing a vast collection of your most beloved hardware, you might build a living museum to the machines you love. Reach level 10 in advanced technology skill, own a wind carver, a dream pod, food synthesizer, holodisk, and a jetpack. So we have a jetpack and wind carver, so all we need is a dream pod, food synthesizer, and a holodisk. And also we need to reach level 10 of the advanced technology skill, which really is our main focus while we're here in the future. But she's going to go ahead and talk to Emmett Relevart, and then we are going to actually claim this room. Great woolly llamas. This is a piece of the key to the door. Mysterious door. Keep it just in case you find others like it. I'm always looking for help, so come back and see me if you'd like to help with my experiments. Okay, cool. So we actually completed that, and it took all day to complete all those opportunities. But in the next day, we will most definitely be focusing all our attention on the advanced technology skill, and she's going to be reading about her past, and that's going to help her learn what happened to Richie Richmond and find out if he ever comes home. So yeah, she's going to read up to that point. So she woke up this morning, and she's going to go ahead and take a quickie cleanse over here and let's see what that actually does. See if it actually brings up her advanced technology skill too while we're at it. Then she will change into her everyday wear, go downstairs and grab her a bite to eat. She can order... What breakfast should she order? Eggs? Machiavellian, I guess. We'll order the eggs. Why not? Here we go. Yep, it helps with her advanced technology. So we're going to be using a bunch of things that help with her advanced technology while she's here, so that it would be a lot easier and quicker to level this up, because that's the only thing we really have to do while we're in the future. And since this is the only thing we're going to be doing for her is reading the books to learn about the past, this should be a fairly simple, quick, and maybe a two-step thing. So we're going to actually take this, because that's a hollow computer, and I don't know if that means the same thing as a hollow disk, but we're going to take it because we want it. And while we're here, everything is pretty much free and whatnot, but just going to go downstairs and eat. Ew, it's a bad quality. We ain't eating that mess. We'll order crepes. We don't want that bad quality yuckage. We want something better. We want something better.
Penciler.
There we go. What is it? Oh, it's a great quality crepes. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and eat the crepes. Oh, right here. It's right here. The bookstore's right here. Shop for books. I was like, do they not have a bookstore? I could have swore they did, but they do. But even before we actually buy those books, we're almost at level 2 of the advanced technology skill already. So we are learning it pretty fast, if you ask me. Okay. Congratulations, Sadie has just improved her advanced technology skill to level 2. Sadie Richmond's knowledge of advanced technology has granted her jetpack kiss and fly around with others abilities on the jetpack, program food quality to level 1 on the food synthesizer, and additional dream pod dreams. We're looking for skill books. Advanced technology, please, and then thank you. So a realization just came over me, you guys. The advanced technology does not come in book form. Oh my goodness. So y'all know what that means? That actually means we are going to have to learn learn the advanced technology by just doing advanced technology stuff. Who would have thought? That kind of sucks. But what are we going to do now? I think we're going to go to City Hall and check the lotto records. Why not? We could use the wind carver to go over there. So basically all we can do is use the advanced technology stuff like dream pods and whatnot. So we are probably going to be spamming those pretty hard. But we're going to pretend that her checking the lotto records is actually her checking with everything else to see if we can actually find out what happened to her son. Alright, insider tips. After some snooping around, Sadie knows the winning lottery numbers. She's tempted to use this information for personal gain. Alright. We are going to go ahead actually and do all this and that because we can. We're going to actually ride the wind carver back home and dream a little bit and whatnot to get her advanced technology skill on the rise. Sadie Richmond was able to dig up some winning lotto numbers from the present. Head back to the present and purchase a lotto ticket to increase your chance to win. I think that we will go ahead and actually purchase a future home for her to live in so that she doesn't have to live in here and depend on everything else, and then everybody wanting to take photographs and things like that. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and purchase and build the home, and then I will be right back. So here Sadie is on her new plot of land. It looks pretty much isolated from where she is. It looks like she's living behind some water and energy thingy-majigs back here, and that's fine and dandy, but this is where she will be living for now. Futuristic trash cans, futuristic mailbox, and wow, and everything else is around and about. So yeah, we're going to actually build her a small home real quick. So let's get to it. Alright, you guys, well, this is her future home. It's little, it's white, it's not that decorated, but it's everything that she needs to live in the future. She actually got a wind carver, a dream pod, a food synthesizer, a hollow disk, and a jetpack. So we got everything to do this and that. But what we're going to do is we're going to improve the quality meal on her new synthesizer real quick. And yeah, let's see what that does for us. Sweet. We're going to actually put, let's clean him, talk to him, and then we'll just keep him as Edwardo. But we are actually going to dream shortly after that. Oh, playing with this thingy-majig helps you with your advanced technology as well. So we should really be playing with Edwardo a little bit more. And that is a really good idea, if you ask me. I'm going to put that disc right there. But we are going to talk, clean them again, and keep talking to them. Because that helps with our advanced technology. Use that instead of walking, and then talk. And then save that. This thing is so cute.
Higgledy Rob Far. I'm gonna suck. Ubalaka, Ubalarini. Aw, boom. Apakat. Quizamale. Sub. Pinky ribbit.
Congratulations, Sadie has just improved her advanced technology skill to level 3. Sadie Richmond's knowledge of advanced technology has granted her the future Futech Sprite for the hollow disk, programmed Sphere of Destiny recipe on the food synthesizer, and additional Dream Pod dreams. So yay! She actually factually got a little bit of advanced technology just by talking to her little sprite. And it seems to me, you guys, that it goes up pretty fast when she talks to the little guy. So that's what we're probably going to do, is talk to him and see what he can tell us and see what he can find out at City Hall. Because this could be actually our little sidekick buddy. Edwardo is going to help us figure out what happened to her son Richie in the past. And he's going to be our little guy. So we're going to actually get her to go ahead, take care of her needs. She's going to have, what can she have? She's going to have a little bit of ratatouille and see if that ends up being any good. But after that, she will dream about strangers. Dream about strangers. That's what we're going to dream about. Dream about strangers. Advanced technology went up a lot by doing that. Dang. Soothing scenery. Nearby projection panels have Sadie happy and thoroughly entertained. Suddenly, normal walls seem like such a letdown. What the world is this? Acquaintance. Dreaming of a pleasant encounter with a stranger leaves Sadie feeling that she knows them as a friendly acquaintance. Okay, so we actually met somebody through a dream. Oh my goodness. So what is her favorite color? Her favorite color is blue, so we are actually going to have the cleansing be blue. So today we're going to actually talk with Edwardo, because Edwardo, her little sidekick, is a very intelligent. And he knows a lot about the past because he's a little historian himself. Ow. Are you okay, Sadie? That looked like that hurt. But anyways, congratulations. Sadie has just improved her advanced technology skill to level 4. Sadie Richmond's knowledge of advanced technology has granted her woohoo on the jetpack, program food quality to level 2 on the food synthesizer, and an additional dream pod dreams. But we are currently on level 4, and it's going by pretty fast, and I am happy that it is. I mean, this is all she's wanting to know, is where her son is, and that's her motive for learning this pretty fast, is what I think. But we're going to actually talk to Edwardo all day long and see what he has learned, because every time we put him back and whatnot, we send him off to learn some more things about the past and about Richie, because that's what she programmed Edwardo to do with his spare time, is to learn about Richie and to figure out where he is and see if she can't go back and ultimately find her son. Wow, just by talking to Edwardo, her knowledge about Richie is getting higher and higher pretty dang quick. I thought this was going to take forever, but because of Edwardo, you guys, she is learning this pretty fast. Thank you, Edwardo. He's the best little sidekick ever. Someone around town has been spreading rumors that Sadie Richmond got into a fight with someone. Who would do such a thing? So we're going to have to go to City Hall and sue for slander about this, because this is BS. Even in the future, you can get publicly disgraced. Boo on that. But anyway, she got up to level 5 already. Holy cow, you guys. Holy cow. Sadie Richmond's knowledge of advanced technology has granted her the Ziggurat Sprite for the holodisk, programmed chocolate mini gnome recipe on the food synthesizer, and additional dream pod dreams. So she's talking with Edwardo, and she heard her history. She heard about the moment where she actually gave birth to Richie, how the whole town was buzzing about her having a son and a daughter. The little sprite Edwardo told her about the troubles she had with her deceased husband Rich, and then told her about what he found in regards to the kidnapping. The kidnapper actually came in the middle of the night, snuck into the bedroom, and took baby Richie while he was sleeping in his crib, and everyone in the house was asleep, and Mercedes and Kusal were out in the town, and there was a malfunction in the alarm system, and that's why it didn't go off until after the kidnapper ran out the door. So they probably need to buy some new alarm systems for their home. But also the sprite told them that little Richie survived all the way through his lifetime, and Richie is in fact, or was in fact, still alive all this time that he was missing from his mother. So that gives Sadie some hope for her son. Yay! Congratulations, Sadie has just improved her advanced technology skill to level 6. Sadie Richmond's knowledge of advanced technology has granted her slow dance on the jetpack, programmed nutrition cube recipe on the food synthesizer, and additional dream pod dreams. So we are actually moving by pretty quickly on this thing, if you ask me. So this is pretty cool. Thanks to Edwardo, she's learning about her son pretty quickly. And we don't need no dang books to read. Heck, this is the future. Sprite is where it's at, right? So why not do it the futuristic way and learn from a little sprite? But she has learned so much, and the mystery of who took her son in the first place hasn't been discovered yet from Edwardo. But Edwardo is looking really hard to figure out when the mystery is solved, and to figure out, who the person is that actually done this to the family. And that is what Sadie is going to try to figure out. Looks like we may get this done in one part, and that is going to be what thing? So this is going to be pretty cool. This is going to be a short thingy-majig. And that don't bother me at all, because her being here is just researching about her son. And plus she's an elder, and she's getting older with time passing in the future. But when she gets home, I'm scared. I haven't really looked into that, but I'm scared that when she goes back home, the time she spent in the future is going to be met up with the time she is in the past. And thus she will have a less time to be with Sadie Richmond before she passes. But we're going to actually talk with Edwardo until she goes to bed. So Edwardo is talking to Sadie once more. He said Richie was kept in Starlight Shores. The kidnapper never took him out of the city. So that ultimately means, you guys, that somebody in the city kidnapped Richie and kept him there. So he has been there all along, yet we haven't found him at all. Wow, wow. So it's somebody in the city. Oh, I wonder which sim did it. Oh, I can't wait for the mystery to be solved. I cannot wait. But after she talks with him, she's gonna go and dream. Dream about advanced technology. Sadie is apprehensive about the future, but it's inevitable. She's curious to try out advanced technology, but won't figure it out any faster than normal. And then she's anxious to find out what Edwardo found out while she was sleeping. Because I'm pretty anxious to see what he has found out too, you guys. Oh my gosh, we're figuring out that... Oh crap, really? Why does eggs always end up being the worst thing to get? Let's order French toast instead. Thank you. And then we will clean this and that up. We learned that Richie Richmond was kidnapped due to the faulty of the alarm system in their house. That's how the kidnapper got away with it. Richie was kept in Starlight Shores. He wasn't taken out of the city at all. He was just hidden among the city skyscrapers and, you know, luxurious homes. And she can't wait to find out what Mr. Edwardo has found out himself. So let's go ahead and see what Mr. Edwardo is going to tell us about Richie Richmond's disappearance today. Congratulations, Sadie has just improved her advanced technology skill to level 7. Sadie Richmond's knowledge of advanced technology has granted her the chromic Sprite for the holodisc, program food quality to level 3 on the food synthesizer, and additional dream pod dreams. So yay, she is learning a lot, and I'm so glad she's learning it pretty fast. He is telling her about all the things she already knows. Like, he's been gone for almost 13 years, maybe? And she knows this because she's lived through those horrifyingly 13 years of death and torture and sadness. She's lived through it, and she is afraid that the kidnapper will strike at her next as well. So that's another reason why she traveled to the future, is because she wants to figure out who this is to stop them in their tracks before they can try and ultimately kill Sadie or her daughter, or even Blair Janzovic, her best friend, or his son, because she cares for everyone in the household. So she wants to learn more about this kidnapper. Alright, so the Sprite Edwardo has told her that he has learned 2 traits from the from the kidnapper, and he said the traits of the kidnapper are ambitious and neat. So she now knows 2 traits from the kidnapper, and the kidnapper is ambitious and neat. So who is ambitious and neat? This is really freaking her out, because she is thinking about, okay, what if it's Blair that did it? You know, he's ambitious. I can't quite remember if he's neat or not, but he's ambitious. Let's actually go ahead and see if we can't rule out Blair, because it's making me sad that she's thinking that Blair has done this. Let's see. He is ambitious, but he is not neat. So it isn't Blair, you guys. Thank the Lord Jesus. It had me worried for a second. But, so the Sprite said, no, it is not Blair. I mean, why would Blair kill Mercedes? I mean, she knew that Blair did not like Rich, but that's probably not a motive to kill him, you know? But she also knows that he cares for his son, and killing his mother is gonna hurt both of them, because you seen Blair that was so upset about Mercedes' death as well. She is ashamed that she even thought about it possibly being Blair Janzovic, because it is not Blair Janzovic. We've looked. He is ambitious, but he is not neat. So, whew. Alright, so So let's talk to the Sprite more and see if we can't get this up to level 8. And I really think we might finish her part in one sitting, you guys. So this is really fun, learning more about the past and figuring out what has happened. I'm actually having fun with this. I don't know if you guys are having fun with this, but I am. I'm having super fun with this. But also, she also wants to learn about Richmond as well. She wants to learn about why he has a daughter with Holly Robbins, too. And that got Mr. Edwardo intrigued because Mr. Edwardo was not looking into depth of Rich at all. He was looking into depth of his son, Richie. So now Edwardo's like, okay, I hear you loud and clear, Sadie. I am going to look into Richmond's death and his time before that and see what I can't dig up from the past. And Sadie's like, thank you. That would bring me a little bit more closure to the reason why, Rich died and whatnot. But we're going to actually talk to little Edwardo until she gets up to level 8 in her advanced technology skill. Congratulations, Sadie has just improved her advanced technology skill to level 8. Sadie Richmond's knowledge of advanced technology has granted her program status surprise recipe on the food synthesizer and additional dream pod dreams. Sweetness! So yay! This is the last little chat she's going to have with Edwardo before she goes to bed. Only 2 more skill levels left before she factually reaches level 10 of her advanced technology skill and get this high-tech collector completed. Oh Lord. Sadie woke from terrible dreams feeling exhausted. She has no energy to start the day. Oh Lord. Why don't you go ahead and go back to sleep? Just go ahead and go back to sleep, poor girl. Oh my Lord. Congratulations, you have programmed the food synthesizer to make a new recipe. That's K surprise, or whatever that means. Alright, so she's been talking to Edwardo for a little bit, and Edwardo has told her that he has discovered a new trait from the kidnapper, and that is actually the trait of neurotic. So our kidnapper is neat, neurotic, and ambitious. So we're trying to find somebody who is neat, neurotic, and ambitious, and I don't know how well we're going to be able to find a sim in the present day like that. But the only thing that Edwardo learned about the death so far of Rich is that, what she already knows. He was buried alive, and the police found him in a dirty coffin, and that she already knows that, and she wants Edwardo to dig a little bit deeper into finding out what actually happened to her husband. I'm a Leo. I'm a Leo. Yay! Congratulations, Sadie has just improved her advanced technology skill to level 9. Sadie Richmond's knowledge of advanced technology has granted her improved sonic shower to power cleanse and additional dream pod dreams. So yay! Okay, so she's still talking to Edwardo, and Edwardo is telling her a little bit more. Rich went out with Holly before he disappeared, so he looked into what actually happened between him and Holly. He looked into the evidence that was founded, and he's seen that Rich indeed cheated on Sadie before he died, and what Holly said to Mercedes before Mercedes died was really the truth. Rich really did go away with Holly and actually cheat on her with Holly, and that really broke Sadie's heart, and She doesn't know why he did that in the first place, but that's what he found that is the truth. But then also the more of the truth of what Holly said is that he did try to come back to Sadie because he wants to live happily ever after with Sadie, even though he has ultimately cheated on her. But that's really what happened, you guys. That's sad, I know it is. Something interesting Edwardo said too. He told Sadie that is the last thing that he actually noticed from the disappearance and the death of Rich, is that he was last seen with Holly. And as far as Edward could find out, that is where Rich disappeared. He never left Holly's house, is what Edwardo told him. But he also knows that Rich was buried in the graveyard, and we really don't know what's going to happen with that. But we do know that he was buried in the graveyard, and he didn't stay at Holly's house apparently. So, and the weird thing is, you know, he was gonna come back to Sadie, of course, but the weird thing is that why kill him because of that? I mean, you know, she knew that Holly had a crush on Rich and whatnot, and that she wanted to be with him. But if she really wanted to be with him, she wouldn't just kill him, would she? I don't think she would. I think there's another motive for something like that, because now she is accusing Holly of this, because Holly is now the one person she's looking to, because Holly's the last person that actually seen Rich alive. And it's becoming clearer and clearer that all the directions is pointing toward Holly, but really we don't know if it really is Holly. All we know is the traits, which are neat, neurotic, and ambitious. So if she's a neat, neurotic, and ambitious, she is a prime suspect. But we are going to stay up a little bit later tonight, talk to Edwardo, and see if he can't figure out where Holly is through all this, and why Rich died if it is Holly that did this. So she is going to talk to Edwardo and see if he can't figure out if Holly is the one person that did this. Which honestly, I hope not. I hope Holly didn't sink down that low just to murder somebody, and murder Mercedes too. We need to find a little bit more about Mercedes too. So she's going to actually talk to Edwardo for a little bit longer and tell Edwardo to find out about Mercedes, as well as figure out about Holly and her whereabouts during all of this. She is so close to the truth, you guys. So close. Edwardo is talking to her about Mercedes' death. Eduardo tells Sadie that it was no accident that Mercedes died the way she did. She was in fact murdered by fire, and he is looking deeper into it now, and he's starting to pinpoint the connections of everything and how everything came to play. Starts with Richie being kidnapped, to Rich dying, to Mercedes dying, to, you know, to this. And she needs to know the truth real quick before anything else bad happens. And it's becoming clearer and clearer to both Eduardo and Sadie. We are so close. It's climbing up and up and up and up and up and up and up. So, what have you found out? Come on, tell us. Oh my gosh! We did it! We did it! Sadie Richmond is flooded with joy, having completed her collection of fabulously futuristic contraptions. Sadie just became the master of advanced technology. Congratulations, Sadie has just improved her advanced technology to level 10. Sadie Richmond's knowledge has granted her reset time continuum from the time portal and additional DreamPod dreams. Sadie Richmond has completed her lifetime wish and has gained plenty of lifetime happiness to spend. What will her next goal be? So she has got her lifetime wish completed all in one setting, and that's amazing that we actually did her part all in one. But now let's talk about what has come to light now that she knows what has happened with her husband, her children, or her child, and Mercedes. What happened is that we found out who the killer is now. She knows who the killer is, and we've learned the last two traits of the kidnapper. And the kidnapper's last two traits is unflirty and lucky. So we have an unflirty, lucky, ambitious, neurotic, and neat. That is all the traits of our kidnapper. And the kidnapper is also connected to the murders. And it turns out it is the same person that has done this to this family. But this person actually had help from roommates. And the accomplice is who I'm going to say first. The accomplice happened to be Bryce Savage. And that pretty much told you who did this to the family. And the person who kidnapped Richie Richmond, the person who murdered both Mercedes and Rich, is Miss Holly Robbins. And you guys, if y'all don't believe me, I will explain this to you in just a moment. How they connected all the dots is that Rich was last seen there, and how Rich died. It isn't that how he died, it's how the fact that it got to that point to have how he died. She wasn't gonna kill him. She is what they found out from the past. The past Sadie found out the truth that he looked into, to the past Sadie, to the future Sadie. Well, I'm trying to confuse y'all, but how I can explain this is that from the past of what Sadie told the police in the past of what she learned is that Rich actually found out that Holly had Richie, because Holly told Rich, she said, I have Richie and I want us to be a family together, is pretty much what she told him. And it freaked him out. And he wanted to get away from her. And this was even after the fact that he told her that he wanted to still be with his wife, Sadie, because he loved her so much. And Holly was like, no, I don't think so, because if you really loved her, you wouldn't have cheated on her again. And he's like, no, I really do love my wife. I want to go. And then when he found out that she kidnapped Richie, he was wanting to go to the police to get his son back, and his son looks so much like Richie. I can't believe it. But now we know where Richie is staying, so we are going to hurry our booties up and go home. We've learned everything we needed to learn. We need to go home, get our son back from that despicable woman, Holly, and get the police, go to City Hall, tell them, go to court, explain everything. Alright, so we got the whole house bulldozed, and she got most of her money back. She is going straight home right now. Travel back home, because we've learned the truth. Except, let's go, Sadie, let's go. Go, Sadie, go. She's back. Welcome back. Alright, deactivate the time portal. So that nobody else can travel to the future, you know, without her permission and whatnot. So she's going to deactivate the time portal. And see, yeah, it kept how long she stayed there, too. She didn't keep her age before she went. So, yeah, she is significantly older than everybody. Even much more older. But that will be okay. Ask what that big kaboom was. I went to the future. You did what? I went to the future. I found out what happened to Rich. I found out where my son is. I found out who stole the car. I found out everything. Everything. What happened? How Mercedes died. It wasn't an accident, Blair. She was murdered. What? She was murdered. It was no accident. Oh my God, look, it's Rich. It's Rich's face. Holy, holy, holy. Alright, let's go with Blair real quick to the house. Hurry your booties up. Hurry, 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 hurry. You're here, Richie. Oh my God, he is here. He's here. He's here. Go get your son. Go get your son. Oh my God. Oh my goodness, and there's Holly. There's Holly. There's Holly. Oh my God. There's Richie. There's Richie. Ah, let me in the house. Let me in the house. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Oh my God. Oh my God. There he is. Oh my gosh. There he is. That's Richie. That is Richie. We gotta hug him. Oh, we're coming for you, honey. We're coming for you. I don't know what the crap he's wearing, but we're coming for you. And look, there's little Mandy Robbins as well. Oh my God. It's okay. It's okay. We're gonna get you. We are coming to get you. It's okay. We are going to get this mess straightened out. And plus, she has a child. She's a murderer and she has a child. No. Alright, so... yeah, so we're going to go buy that winning lotto ticket. Then go to the city hall and tell them what has happened. And he's right here. She cannot deny it. He is right here. And he's starving. Oh my God. They're not taking care of him. We are going to save you, Richie Richmond. We are going to save you. There's no doubt about that. We just got to City Hall, and we just went to court over this. And they founded her. The jury founded Holly Robbins guilty. So you know what that means? They found her guilty, so that means they found her unfit to be Mandy's mother. And Mandy is going to be put into foster care. Oh no. Well, Sadie has a heart, and Sadie doesn't want that to happen to little Mandy because of what her mother did. And plus, Mandy is a part of Richmond. And so she has told these social workers that she would be more than happy to adopt Miss Mandy Robbins as one of her own. So Mandy Robbins is going to be a part of this household. But as soon as she gets home, we are most definitely going to adopt back Richie Richmond and Mandy Robbins. Alright, you guys, so Richie Richmond is in our household. And look at him, we got him back finally! You don't know how happy that makes me. He looks just like Rich Richmond. Oh my gosh. That makes me sad. But we also took Mandy Robbins in, so she is the adoptive daughter here. She hates the outdoors. She's a technophobe and she's grumpy. This poor kid. She's got horrible, horrible, horrible traits. But we will live with that. Mandy Robbins and Richie Richmond both need to have a makeover. Her mother, Holly Robbins, she is quite close to her. And look, she's ambitious, lucky, neat, and flirty, and neurotic. So yes, we found him. And we found it out even before we looked at her traits to clarify that it is indeed her. But anyways, we are going to go ahead and wait for everyone else to get home and give these two a makeover. And then we are moving the hell out of Starlight Shores. We are done with this place. We are going to move somewhere far away from the sunshine and far away from the starlight. You know, and what better place to do that than to Moonlight Falls? And we are gonna go move there because to me they're like polar opposites, dark against light, you know. So yeah, I will see you all once again once I make over everyone. So this is Richie Richmond. He's got that more of a rugged look to him. His hair's grown out. I gave him that look because, you know, he's a troubled child as of now. He doesn't know his purpose in life yet, and he is just so confused about how he got kidnapped in the first place and whatnot, but he despises Holly, and that makes me happy. I gave her just an innocent child look. Her hair's updo. I think she looks so adorable, though, and she's got those big, goofy ears like the rest of them. So I'm so happy to have them in the household. She has 12 days until she ages up, and he has 17. So they are still pretty young. Is that what I think it is? It's Mercedes! She's back! She is back and black. Oh, Mandy's a technophobe. I forgot. My bad. We are going to put everyone back in the inventory since we are moving to Moonlight Falls real shortly, and we don't want to leave them behind. Before she comes home today, I really want to take her to the cemetery to see where her father died, because that's what she really wants to do, and that's what I'm going to let her do for now. But yeah, here we go to the graveyard to look at her father's grave real quick. Rich, this is where he was found. Oh my lord, it's sad. But now that she's seen it, she knows exactly where he was found and whatnot. At the grave of an unmarked grave. Holy heck-a-doodle! Whoa, just whoa, you guys, holy cow. In just one winning ticket, they just became millionaires. Okay, congratulations, Sadie Richmond just won $3 million or 3 million simoleons from the lotto. It has been deposited directly into her account. Holy cow, oh my gosh. She got rich. She got rich. Congratulations, Sadie Richmond. But wow, that was a huge winning. Alright, so we are going to move to a new place, move to a new town, and say goodbye to this old one. And I will see you all once we get there. So here we are in Moonlight Falls. So where are we going to move to? There's a modern mansion. I really think this will be our home. We're going to purchase it furnished. Boom. And move in. I can't believe we're finally here at Moonlight Falls, you guys. Alright, so we're here at Moonlight Falls, and it is beautiful. Yeah, so this is their little bitty modern mansion. Mandy Robbins, we got Racy Richmond, Viper Jancevic, Sadie Richmond, Blair Jancevic, and finally Richie Richmond are all here to start their lives together. And that's going to be great. So we get to get rid of Holly? What the heck is Holly doing here?